Most people haven't even read that verse, and it's not even on their conscience when they claim or when they perceive that the Bible is talking about them. Every time, at least in the New Testament, every time it talks about Israelites and their salvation and being brought back to the land. And also, heads up, all those Old Testament books and prophecies and prophets, most of those things haven't happened yet, and you won't even realize that unless you realize who Israelites really are. And hopefully you can get some knowledge and understanding from them, because who knows them better than themselves? And who can understand the Bible better than them? No one. Because for one, who was the Bible written by? Them. Who was it written for? Them. The Bible doesn't belong to all of us. It belongs to them. And who are they? They're the black people.
All right, Shalom. This is Gamal Yala out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, now this is a quick lesson. This is going to be entitled For Us, By Us. All right, now what you saw was a video of a so-called white person. Now, I don't know, whether he's I mean, he may be an Edomite. He could be a Jake, He could be an Israelite, that with the appearance of a white man. Okay. Who knows? Because, I mean, for one thing, what he's saying, I mean, regardless of what nation he is true. Okay. What he's saying is the absolute truth. Okay. And, typically you really wouldn't have an Edomite, say what he's saying. So, that's why I say that he could be a so-called, he could be a Israelite, somewhere in his lineage. Now, one thing he said was heavy. He said a lot of things, but one thing that stuck out to me, he said, basically the book, no one can break down the Bible better than us, because it's for us. Okay. The Israelites. All right. He said, no one can understand it better than us. No one can, break it down and teach it better than us. Hey, this is for us, by us. FUBU. There was a brand popular back in the early 2000s. And, that was FUBU, which the acronym was for us, by us, which, it was centered around, Jake, basically, the clothing was for us, and it was made it was for so-called black people, and it was made so-called by so-called black people. All right. And anyway, this is Psalms 147:19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. So yeah, this is what that guy was saying. Okay, he was basically saying that, the Lord is not dealing with nobody else, man. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Okay, so these other nations, they don't have the same connection with the Heavenly Father that we have. Okay, that's why you read Deuteronomy 7:6. The Lord have created us to be special, man. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord. Thy power, the Lord, thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Yeah, so this is a possessive. Okay, the Lord is basically singling out Israel. He said, you're a special people unto, he made you special unto himself. All right. We read Romans 9, to whom pertaineth through adoption, the glory, the giving of the law, the service. Okay. When you read Romans 9, I believe the 3rd verse. Okay, so, the Lord is only dealing with Israel. And this is really just, this is truth 101. I can pull out, 20 scriptures about the Lord, dealing with only Israel, because there's so many, the point being, like I said, is that this book, the scriptures, was made for the Israelites. Okay, this is our history. As a matter of fact, let me get this. This is Hebrews 1:1. The Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets. Okay. So yeah, he spake in time past by the prophets. All right, now this book, okay, he put his spirit on men of the Lord, on faithful men. He put his spirit upon faithful men to write these words in this book. All right, so that we can gain understanding, especially here in these last days. All right, so we can get these prophecies and get this water. Okay, so we can get this understanding. All right, so from there, I'm gonna go to I don't know the precept. I'm gonna search it. Yeah, this is Psalm 50 and 16. It says, "But unto the wicked Yahawah saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" Okay, yeah. So just further proving the point that this is not for everybody. Okay, the Lord is talking to the wicked. And he says, what do you have to do to declare my statutes? Like, why are you, what business do you have to do with the Bible? Okay. What business do you have to do with the scriptures and take my covenant in thy mouth? So why are you speaking on the covenants and things that are really meant for the children of Israel? Okay, it says, "Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee." Yeah, so, like I said, this is talking about the evil. All right, but it says you hate instructions and cast my words behind thee. So, Esau is a fucking hypocrite, man. He's a total hypocrite. All right. But, like I said, the point, let me go back to that video, because like I said, that was pretty heavy.
Most people haven't even read that verse, and it's not even on their conscience when they claim or when they perceive that the Bible is talking about them. Every time, at least in the New Testament, every time it talks about Israelites and their salvation and being brought back to the land, and also, heads up, all those Old Testament books and prophecies and prophets, most of those things haven't happened yet, and you won't even realize that unless you realize who Israelites really are. And hopefully you can get some knowledge and understanding from them, because who knows them better than themselves? And who can understand the Bible better than them? No one. Because for one, who was the Bible written by? Them. Who was it written for? Them. The Bible doesn't belong to all of us. It belongs to them. And who are they?
Yeah, doesn't belong to all of us. So the point being, like I said, I read it again, Psalms 50 and 16. "But unto the wicked Yahawah saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" Okay, so yes, it's not for everybody, man. They don't have no business, going into the scriptures. And you got a lot of people that do that, okay, that go to church and, they You know, they read the Bible and, you know, they try to break it down and go to John 3:16, which they break down wrong, because the guy even said, you know, when you read the New Testament, it's about Israel being delivered in the kingdom, you know, and then, you know, the Old Testament is the same thing. Okay, so the Lord is only dealing with Israel, man. You know, so like I said, this is, you know, just Bible 101. You know, I just I came across that video and just wanted to do a quick lesson on it. So I end up on that, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Makakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.